What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to another Brandenburg Let's Play episode where I'm going to get straight into it. We're marching back over near Constantinople to actually jump in against the Ottomans and hopefully win this initial battle to give us a nice edge on our Holy War CB this time. He's looking considerably weaker. He's got about 60,000 less troops after having just pieced out separate pieced out Spain. Now Hungary is involved in another war, which is unfortunate because he would help us. I think if we did call Ethiopia in, I'm gonna wait until hopefully we have the ticking war score solidified. Does that make any sense? So that he doesn't risk losing it. So I may call him in, but we'll call him in at a later stage. Now I'm looking at our admin guys, and at risk of being starved for admin at some point, I think it's going to be worth checking up our admin. Obviously we're getting close to that admin efficiency, but I really want this idea as well because we're too far ahead in military. We're on equal terms with the Ottomans, which is good, and if we dumped a bunch into defensive ideas, that would further improve our military. Guys, I've got bad news. Check this out. The ruler of Britain appears to have died, and they had another heir. So, really unlucky there, because of course the time's ticking. If we did PU them, we'd also need 50 years before integrating them, if we did want to integrate them. And, yeah, I'm going to take up my admin, guys. Let's take defensive ideas. There's that sweet admin efficiency. This yearly army tradition is beautiful. Going to help us maintain our high army tradition. We're not losing that much now, even at peace, which is really good. And I can take this moral of armies as well. I think I will do that, but there's no hurry. Yeah, we're going to need 50 years, but then that's also not including the time and the points required to integrate Great Britain, you know? So a little bit unlucky there that he had an heir, or else we'd be going into war against him instead. Now, is this a regent? I don't think she's a regent, is she? Because she's called Queen. I don't think she's a regent, but it's I'm not 100% sure. What I'm thinking is if this guy comes of age in 14 years, we might have another opportunity to attack him then. As far as his allies are concerned, they're not that intimidating, which is good. I'm almost positive, guys, that we didn't have an opportunity to go in there because I didn't see the Disputed Successions tab jump up. Look at these bastards. These Liberty Desire bastards. Cologne is barely upset with us. But I'm not going to spend our... No, the Ottomans moved their troops. Wait, what's going on here? He attacked Macuria, didn't he? Okay. Where are the Ottomans arriving? Naskiburi? I don't know where that is. He's going out southward. There. Okay. I'll keep walking around. I thought about declaring and trying to fight in this region. Maybe we can catch these guys. Well, I tried my best to start the battle off on really good terms there, but it looks like we might not be able to pull that off. We're just going to have to do our best again. The problem is, guys, the Holy War CB is not working out very well for us. Tunis won't back him up, that's good. But at the same time, ooh, maybe kill Oh, he's been pieced out. Damn. I was hoping he wouldn't back them up either. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't exactly have much time. Where's he going now? Here. Shoot. We don't have all the time in the world to actually make claims, and I certainly cannot afford to spend Diplo taking land at this point. Alright, I'm just going to be a little bit patient here, guys. We're not rolling in admin anyways, right? So I don't think there's all the hurry in the world. We're coring up our land. No hurry here. Let's just position our troops, and hopefully there are some troops to catch out on the Balkan side. But we will see. We will see. I've been playing the new patch a little bit, guys, the Hungarian patch in Mandate of Heaven. And that's been really cool. I might actually upload a little cheeky video. I've been playing as Hungary, who is at least the best nation in the world. I'm sure you guys know that. At least the very best. Obviously. There's little to no comparison to the mighty Magyars. Alright, so I'll just do my best. Do my best, really focusing on these battles. Keep our dudes together. We'll do one fort at a time. Sieging up the capital. Keep our dudes together. Do our best to win the battles once again. But there's not that much I can do with our all of our subjects being so reckless. The bastards. Stack wiping a 1k stack doesn't have any effect. Already got Magdeburg sieging a dude, and that's good. We will utilize our diplomat now, whilst at war with one of these bastiches. So let's just check. Lorraine, Cologne, yeah, everybody but Austria we're trying to keep happy, because they give us a little bit of money, each nation does, you know? Okay, these guys are quite well poised, positioned, is what I mean to say. To mass siege up that land, build some war exhaustion, ruin some enthusiasm, and siege a fort down at the same time. Hoping that these guys just get mass sieged. As long as we win the battles, we should be good, but it's just so unpredictable. You know, they walk across the strait when they have an opportunity and they get trapped and stuff. It's not very good. I should also keep an eye on where their troops are. We got some down here, base racing, that's fine. Tons of Ottomans down in Ethiopia already. So we might get away with a bit of a mass siege here. A bit of a base race arena. Yemen doesn't have the same ridiculous amount of cannons that the Ottomans have, so that's good. Saving our money to pay off the rest of our loans. 3 loans remaining, and we're going to hopefully see a drastic improvement in our economy again when we pay off the interest of those loans. Alright, I'm thinking that hopefully the Balkans are safe enough, you know, to do their own thing. So let's go protect these stacks out here. I think this is a liability compared to, you know, the Bohemian 50,000 and so on. I just got to do my best. Oh, God. I mean, I can only do my best, you know, to try and safeguard these units that are kind of isolated. I can't do any better than my best. Let's go out here. Sweden's coming down to the Balkans as well. Look at those stacks. Wow. So hopefully they're okay. Now I'll spend prestige before piecing out. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you going in there, dude? Oh no. You dumb dog. Why you gonna do this to me? Stupid AI. Are these guys... They should be on just normal behavior, right? Yeah, they are. That's irritating. So luckily we can see Ethiopia, and he's got he's got like 66,000 troops on his land. That's not even half of their forces. So we have to keep that in mind. Not even half of their forces are in Ethiopia. Brutalizing them. They probably have some troops in Makuri as well. Oh, there we go. That's like 111,000. There we go. That is about half of their forces. Let's just go siege arena these fools. I'm gonna probably take this idea before we fight a battle. However, I'm trying to get rid of our corruption as well, you know. So we're making a bunch of money, which is really good. But what I was going to say is, yeah, that's my priority. That is my priority, is repaying these loans to get rid of this inflation and this debt. And then probably just smash out the corruption at that point, because we're so wealthy. We could do it, I reckon, with not too much harm. And finally, once we're equal, I think we're going to be making a ton of money. And then I'm going to be hiring +3 advisors. But I think doing it this way around is more sensible than the other way around. Alright, good luck, allies. I can't be everywhere at once, man. I'm trying to protect these noobs out eastward. So, good luck, subjects. Kill a fool for me in Constantinople. Go in a consolidated manner. Dude, Trebizond is such a big fort. They're doing a good job building forts on their sort of boundary. And with that in mind, I should probably take these forts for myself. That's what I might do. Because they're disgusting. And that way I will have these strong forts on my boundary instead of him having them. He's doing a bad job building forts on the Balkan side for some reason, which is kind of ironic, I suppose. Because that's where he could most do with really good forts. So we're hoping these guys go in a kind of collective manner and win the battle. Oh gosh. I don't even know genuinely which we value more, Diplo or Admin. It's really hard to say. I think, unsurprisingly, usually we'd pick Admin being more valuable, and I think that is the case still because of this admin efficiency that's coming up. It looks like they might just concede that fort to them because they're not smart enough to go in together. There's not much I can do about that if that's the case. Oh, a battle. My emperor, those crooked charlatans. What happened? Discontent zone, you bastards. Espionage ideas. Bastardos. Why you do this to me, Ottomans? I do feel like keeping our tech up is a good idea for sure, our military tech. I'll take these in a timely fashion. The morale is obviously really good. But I'm trying to delay so that our corruption is rooted out a little bit more. Know what I'm saying? We've got a convenient idea for our current situation, or what is this called? A trait of yearly negative corruption, which is good. And 15-year-old Portuguese. A noble from our dynasty would be on his throne, so we'd have to get lucky. But I can't get a royal marriage with Portugal. I should improve my relations with him as well. Surprisingly, our 5 diplomats are not enough. On the off chance that we could royal marriage him and claim his throne, I should improve relations with him. Dude, that's really unfortunate, man. And are they going to lose this for reals? Oh, man. This CB sucks in this scenario, guys. Gosh darn it. Shoot. Looks like we've mostly, well, we've entirely lost battles. I think we got a little stack wipe on 1k, which doesn't really do anything. And now I'm completely at a spot where I just have to watch and hope that they don't make bad engagements out there. Oh, wow. Get off my land. Little peasants out there. Well, our enemies might fight them for us. Or not. Who knows? Not too worried about that. Now that there is a disputed successions tab, I have to keep my eyes on it. Are you for real, guys? Please don't lose this. Dude, why are they just attacking in? Shoot. Nice little event here, but it's overshadowed by the AI being so garbage and suiciding. Shoot, man. Why are you doing this to me, game? God damn. Okay, we got that really nasty fort. That's good. I guess I'm going to rush down here while the guy's in the mountains. If we can make it there, we should brutalize those troops. God. That's so frustrating. I'm going to try smash out some of this corruption because as soon as we're about to take one of these battles... Okay, we broke his progress there because he's scared of us. You should be scared of us. I think I might abandon Trebizond. We broke his progress there. Let's go back over to the Balkan side, I guess, guys. Get his capital and win the battle here, hopefully. This is the worst. We have the option to break ties with Ethiopia because we don't have a royal marriage there. Surprisingly, with our corruption fully rooting out, we're still making profit. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. How depressing this is, man. How depressing. Getting a fort level 6 in mountains would be really helpful to win the next war. I might do something like this. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to cut him up as well. Even something like that could hurt him a bit. Fort 6, Fort 6. These aren't in mountains terrain, but we could do something like that. There's 46 war score, though. At this rate, it could be hard. Yeah, that will really limit his access from these two areas. The other thing I was thinking is we could do a colony. That's all it would take to cut him off from Egypt. But managing an economy and managing a colony with our navy would not be too ideal at this stage. Okay, we're down to 5 corruption. That's probably going to be enough for now. Let's start making cash again to repay these loans. Oh, we won a battle, thank goodness. But it's not worth any war score, man. This is a nightmare. It's always been a failure, I swear. I guess it's my own fault. I wish I could blame somebody like you guys. Come to think of it, I think it's your guys' fault, actually. Why are you guys so bad at this game? Yeah, the same scenario, man. His enthusiasm is going to wane. So hopefully we can catch up this... Are you serious? He's in the ships. My goodness. FML. FML. No Catcherino. It's hilarious. I do find it hilarious how good his AI is compared to ours. You know, it's basically an AI versus AI battle in terms of the show superiority, and he just dumps his ours. But I suppose he is one nation. This is really bad news, guys. Most of his troops are on that side. Oh, are you gonna walk over? Oh, yay! Speaking of dumpstering AI, thank goodness. Alright, let's take this morale to help us out. I did make that a little bit cheaper by rooting out the corruption, which was a good call, hopefully. I guess. So, was that worth some... Yeah, look at that. We're never going to get Tick and War score. We just stack wiped him. 36,000. That is the least satisfying stack wipe I've ever got in my life. Stack wiped 36,000 Ottomans, and for what? 4 or 5 war score and nothing here. Oh my god. As far as mass sieging his whole country to 100% him, that's going to take forever as well. So yet again, we're going to have to take some kind of compromise in our peace deal. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad, man. His enthusiasm's going to be low. I think in that case, cutting him up is going to be the way to go. Or alternatively, just taking the forts. We could just take the forts so that our next war is easier. This is putting our power projection above 50 once again, which is nice, you know. Wow, he does have really high level forts on the Balkan side, but he neglects his capital. Seems like his capital is his only city that's got a low level fort, which is quite strange. I'm just going to rush for these forts in this case, because they're all over this side. Or I could begin walking around already. Why don't we do that? We still gain some war score from battles. Let's do our best to go aid our friends. I'm worried about leaving this isolated, but at the same time, I'm hoping we siege it down al prompto. Oh my god, I'm so enraged. I'm incensed with rage. Screw these Ottomans. Sweden's doing a good progress here, kind of. On fort level 6. But we've got to win some battles while we can. This is a really good place to fight, but I'm going to need... If I had all my troops there, we could brutalize them. Going to need some allies. Aha, he broke his siege. Sucker, he's afraid of fighting an offensive in the mountains. I'm just going to march down to try aid our allies in that case. Oh. I think we've got enough nearby to take that. I hope I don't regret it. But we got a really good general. I'm going to be a bit YOLO there and hope that our allies back us up. That's a good spot for our rebels. I predicted in my head that something like that might happen. Okay, we're focused on this battle. Please win this battle. And Walkerino all the way back around, though. Oh, wow. Even if he did try to reinforce, we would have won it before they arrived. Brilliant. Fantastic. Doing better. Doing better, guys. Maybe we will get... Maybe we will make it to the second war score. I kind of doubt it, but... Looks like this might be another victory here. Good stuff. Oh... It's going to be close. Oh, let's make sure to win these battles. Know what I'm saying? Bring everything around. Either way, we're getting some war score. That's good. Good, 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 good. Nice. He retreated down southward. Okay, this guy mostly took from Makuria and not Ethiopia. But... I feel like our opportunity to PU Ethiopia is gone. I don't want to feel too salty, guys. I mean, I didn't even address it. But the Ethiopian ruler was average claim. And he died at a young age. And that's the kind of luck we're hoping for. Except he was at war. He was at war. Right now, I think he's got a poor claim. I don't know, can you see his legitimacy? I don't think you can. Does that make sense? I'm not sure you guys are following, but he didn't have an heir. He had a bad claim. No, he did have an heir with an average claim. It's okay. I'm just being paranoid. I'm just saying that not having the best of luck trying to PU people, that's all. Not having the best of luck. I was hoping that we would be a little bit lucky. You know, because, oh, are you serious? You broke that siege? Good luck, Sweden. Let's try help him. Oh, wow. Good luck, Sweden. Don't lose the battle. I'm happy with you if you just win it. Okay. Alright, we can get our prestige back up to 3. Ah, good job, Sweden. Oh, beauty, mate. I love you, Sweden. Good decision. I changed my mind. Good decision, Sweden. You're the man. I guess maybe one more battle and we got ticking war score. Feels good, man. Ah, Sweden. Go help them. Can we force march? Oh, Sweden. No. I'm coming. I didn't realize we were so far. We were on that fort. Sweden, no. No. Close. Wow, he got brutalized as well. We're going to lose war score out here in the Balkans again. I can't be in 2 places at once. I'm skeptical that these battles are still going to be worth anything, you know, at this point. God, it's a nightmare. It's a flippin' nightmare trying to win these wars decisively, dude. Two more loans to pay off. Doing really well economically. Same deal. Our enemies may fight those if we're lucky. Okay, let's look at our Liberty Desire. Nice, nice. It's just Brabant. Okay. He's happy as well, which should further increase our economy. Dude, he's going to take that capital back by the time we get around there. Guy's not even low enthusiasm. So we can take that colony. It's kind of pointless. He could just walk across it while at war, unless we take the forts. It's all about the forts, I think. Ooh, a free general. I wonder how good he was. He's only 50 army tradition. Yeah, not so good. Obviously, 50 army tradition is pretty significant, like in the early stage of the game. Revolutionaries in Sweden. The guy's low enthusiasm. He's about to take the capital out. I think for the sake of being pragmatic, we should peace out for what we've got, guys. Wow, this sucks, man. if we're going to take a small amount, I want to actually hurt him as much as possible, you know? Does that make any sense? And I think cutting him off while taking a fort is the way to do it. So we can take Jerusalem and get the modifier. Why don't we do that? I think that looks like the best piece deal to me. Is there any... Nice, there we go. Oh man, we should be content with that. That cuts him off from Egypt, which is not so bad for him with the accepted culture in Egypt, but it hurts him a little bit down here. So I think with our economy beginning to boom, in our next war, I'll make it my ambition to pick apart his navy and destroy it. That will just help us in general winning the war. But then we can peace out, cutting him somewhere elsewhere, cutting him up. And at that point, not the next war, but the war after that, I'm going to boost autonomy, guys, because I want to try stabilize this entire region before rebels spawn. That'll be the easiest way for me to stabilize it. So we got a fort there to maintain that fairly well during our next war. Yeah, so not next war, but the war after that, I want to just go the full distance with him and see if we can just break him to pieces. Maybe we can't, but either way, if we take out his navy and we have better access just to walk clean across the strait because we have navy superiority, then that would make the war much easier. Once again, we're in a spot here where if she dies without an heir, there'll be a German on their throne. Still looking for the opportunity to PU Great Britain, obviously. So I suppose that's so cheap anyway. Do we take the tech for cheaper, or do we get the admin efficiency sooner? Admin efficiency, I'll think about it. The national tax here we'll take because we're sitting at 3 stability, which feels good. Yeah, so I suppose, I hope you guys are satisfied with that, guys. Man, this beast of an Ottoman Empire, like, damn, having a rough time taking him out, you know? It's so awkward. The vassals just feeding him more score in these little battles. But either way, I hope you guys have been enjoying during our truce time with him, which is another 7-8 years. We're going to try to begin crusading once again. Hopefully unifying our country a little bit with the Timurids, so it's not so this area out here isn't so awkward. But our troops are in a fairly adequate position to get out there without too much time taken, which is really nice. I really like this little Muscovite subject. It makes me feel good. Him colonizing out there, giving kind of Siberia to him. And wow, Norway colonizing at a fast rate as well. Is there a third colony gone down for you, Norway? Because I don't see it. Let's quickly see if I can pay off some debt for these guys. Man, it sucks. It's a lot of debt, but yeah, I'll do Norway's debt, no doubt. Keep colonizing the New World. Make a colony for me to inherit, please. Because as soon as he becomes a colony, he's going to be really easy to inherit because his piece will be so small. His land will be so small, and we'll get his colony. That's what we're looking to do, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode there, guys. Crusade back into the east begins. A lot of people suggested that I sort of begin expanding into Africa sooner, and that's going to give us much increased coring range from this Red Sea, right, guys? As we become more financially stable, we can begin to maintain a more superior navy, and we can begin doing some kind of colonial activities. We're getting nearer and nearer to the imperialism CB, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. We can do some like annexing of these Madagascar nation, for example. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.